We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Anaheim and Akron. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Derek Jeter comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
In the dirt here. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Now as the runner moves up to second base. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And it'll be first and third now following the miscue.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box, Chipper Jones, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded. Now with 2 away, number 35.
Now pinch hitting, number 35.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Called strike over the outside corner.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Schmidt is there as he makes the catch, and they'll. So striding forward now. Big Daddy, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Chipper. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Arrieta's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Second baseman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones moving to his left. 1 out. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line towards center field. Camping under it is Beltran, and he takes it for out number 2. So stepping in, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Arrieta.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto. Now he'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Joey Votto.
First offering on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Jeter is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Mike Schmidt will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pablo Sandoval will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Low for ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swinging on 3-0, but this is chopped foul right at home plate. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So digging in now, Ben Zobrist, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Chipper
Batting
Jones. Twos
Left
all over the
fielder.
place. 2 on, 2 out, and of
Chipper
course, here in inning number. And, this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Jake Arrieta. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Arrieta sets. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Beltran is there as he makes the catch, and they'll. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Mike.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. So 1 away now for Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Sandoval is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just 1 pitch.
The catcher, number 2.
Striding in once again,
Jeter.
Derek Jeter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in to try it again. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Slice down the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
On the move again from first. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 1-1. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Line drive to left. Beltran is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Jones in foul ground. The 0-1 on its way. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Line drive to center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this. Coming to the plate now, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And this will be fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this one's in the dirt. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Striding in, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch, and he can hit one out of the park on it.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The catcher,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Derek Jeter comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a little chopper up the middle. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up.
Sobre.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready
Left
now,
fielder.
Chipper Jones.
Chipper
And a good
Jones.
idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now at the plate,
Now
Jake
batting.
Arrieta.
The pitcher.
Flied out in his first at-bat,
Jake
so making 0
Arrieta.
for 1 so far.
Pinch hitting
Victor
from the pitcher,
Martinez
Arrieta.
will get the call to
Number
pinch hit
41.
here, and he'll find he has a couple of
Victor
runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he lays off there 1-0. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And a fastball just a bit up. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a ground ball for Rollins. This could be 2. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again. Big Daddy.
Now batting.
Big Daddy.
Number
He's 1
0.
for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Ball 2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Chipper Jones is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Chipper
Man, he's
Jones.
got a good
Now
fastball.
playing
He
third
showed it
base.
off right there. He
Number
blew it
48.
right by him.
Pablo Sandoval.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Standing in, number 35. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
It counts 1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
That's ball
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Alomar is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Digging in and looking for more. Corey Seager,
Leading off
1
for
for
Akron.
2 with a double on the ledger
shortstop,
so far.
Corey
And
Seager.
looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Votto.
Grounded up the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Swing and a liner. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled toward right center field. Harper on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shortstop.
Foul
Jimmy
back.
Rollins.
0-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher number.
Digging in to try it again. Jake Arrieta. Ted Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes. 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
No strike.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on. Missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Line drive to left. And Trout has himself a base hit. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran. He enters this at bat. 1 for 2 with a walk. In tied at 93. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chipper ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Derek Jeter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And he will get there to make the running play. And Goose Gossage.
Now pitching.
Ready once again.
Gossage.
First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
1-1 now to Zobrist. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And another foul ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Number 10.
Chipper Jones is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1 pitch coming up to Chipper. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. The tag, and he is out on to first, and it's in time to double up Chipper. Standing in, Eric Gagne. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Jose Reyes will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper.
Leading off for Anaheim. Right fielder.
Felipe Rivero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Felipe Rivero.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Way outside. 1-2. Pitch on the way. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Albert Pujols will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Striding in once again. Big Daddy. A new pitcher set to take.
Number 0.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Corey Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 on its way. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another shot now, Jimmy Rollins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek. Carlos Correa will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jones has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Eddie Murray. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Right fielder number
into
34.
The box. Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium. Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting the third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. So striding in, Mike Trout. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Beltran. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there, strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 2, Garrett
Derek Jeter is at the plate as he watches ball one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Very weakly on the ground. A man at third with one away. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Big Daddy recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Jeter is retired, 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he struck him out. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. And the call's been made. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The left fielder,
Digging
10.
in, Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Felipe Rivero. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did. Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And it's a pick-me-up off the bench. He's in there with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. An injury schminjury as Gagne brings the good heater for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now.
This is a big spot right here. 2.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did.